upstairs at our shop in Hexham, we have a fab bright photo studio. Here I'm going to show you what that's all about.
So let's have a little look at the studio. Okay, let me show you around. So as we come in, on the left here, you have our double height window, which has, of course, the fairy window. Well, that's what I tell the kids anyway. Kids like to see it, so where the fairies come in and out, so we can open that. There you go, so that's cool. And here, at this end here, you can put your bags and stuff, and, you know, you can sit down and, you know, relax a little bit, watch the kids go a little bit mad if they're having the pictures taken. So if I come around over here, so a couple of lights there, this is like the main wall, so it's a nice neutral space. You've got the blank wall, warm wooden floor, the bench is there. If I'm doing like a family group, then people, you know, I'll get people to sit on the bench and things like that, do various different things. But it's a blank canvas, so, you know, people can bring their favourite toys, anything that means something to them, they can bring that in to have pictures taken. Those things aren't usually there, but I've got them out to show you. Okay, so let's have a quick look. So when people have pictures taken, they can either, they can order whatever they like. Popular choices are like images on a stick, so you can do what you like with them. Or there's things like the multiple frame, the block mounted pictures like that, or the frame picture there. Those kind of things, pictures for the wall, they're all in the price list as well, okay? If I'm photographing teenagers, older kids, adults, and you want something a little bit different from like the neutral, the white kind of wall, we've got some different backgrounds there, which are quite good. I really like the effect of them. They can work well as well with like tiny babies and things like that, but they're not quite so good for kids leaping around. With kids leaping around, we kind of need to maximise the use of the space, get them having fun and having a good time. But there are different options available, okay? So let's have a little turn around there. So you've got the windows. It's a lovely space, lovely space. It's my fireplace there. Okay, my cupboard full of tricks. Okay, that's where all the balloons live. But yeah, so that's the studio, okay? Hi, so I'm Sarah, and I've been a portrait photographer for quite a few years now. Going back to, let me think, that's a long way back now, 2001. So I've been photographing babies and children for almost 16 years now, which is a long time. So in that time, you know, a whole wealth of experience, but I really enjoy it because you never really know what's going to happen. You can't have too many fixed ideas. You know, some kids will come in the studio and they'll be totally up for it. Some kids are a little bit shy and a little bit unsure. Some kids like to, you know, have to sit there and have a bit of a chat with you. Others need to leap about. They're not the sitting down kind of person. You know, they want to be action. They want to be moving and not sitting still. And that is all fine because I believe in getting their character, their personality into the pictures. It's all about them being themselves. So it's good fun, and it's, you know, when people come in, it's getting a little bit of an idea as to what they like and what they want, and how it's going to work, and kind of go from there really. But yeah, never a dull moment. You know what they say, you never work with children and animals, and I've certainly done a lot of both. But yeah, but as well as, you know, babies and kids, you know, I do family groups here as well, and they're great fun. Now we've got this studio here, we've got the space to do that, so we can get, you know, nice big family groups in, and people can, you know, get some nice pictures all together, which is really, really good. But as I said earlier, you know, the room, it's a bit of a blank canvas, so we've got that big white wall, and it keeps it nice and neutral, and it means that it's more about them. They can bring in props and toys and favourite things if they want to, and it's keeping it simple, and it's keeping it relaxed and fun. My style is certainly, it's very relaxed and informal, and you don't have to be sitting and grinning at the camera, you know, like Cheshire Cats. You know, you can be relaxed. If you want to sit down and play with the kids, you can do that. You know, sit and read a book with them. You don't have to be, you know, grinning at the camera. It's entirely what works for you, and what makes you feel comfortable. That's really important. Okay. Yeah, and, you know, take a good selection of pictures, so you have a lot of variety there. So when you look back through, and you get your link through in an email from me a couple of days after, You can look through and you can see what you like, and you can choose your favourites, but it's all very relaxed and, you know, no pressure. And it's a lot of fun. It should be, you know, a good experience. You come in here, have a bit of fun, go away nice and happy, yeah, and then excited to see your pictures. That's how it works. Okay, so that's me. That's showing us a little bit of a whistle-stop tour of the studio, what it's like here, and you know, how much fun a photo shoot can be. All right, I'll speak to you soon.